If you've been following the Australian Open, you know everyone's favorite to win is Novak Djokovic. But if you're a Djokovic fan, I got some bad news for you, and it's in regards to his being a wolf. Like if you're a fan of Djokovic, you know he considers himself a true wolf. It's his spirit animal. He talks about running with them in the wild and whatnot when he was a young boy. Um, but the thing about Novak is he's not the true wolf, and the true wolf of men's tennis is JJ Wolf. He's from the heart of middle of America. He plays without sleeves on, which is primal, which is very much more animalistic as opposed to Novak, who's always wearing sleeves. He's got a beautiful attacking game. Wolves attack as opposed to Novak. Novak plays just a very defensive game. He wins a lot, but he doesn't attack. And Wolves hunt, and and JJ Wolf looks like he probably hunts. And this is me stereotyping because he's had a mullet and he's from Ohio. Yeah, but he looks like he likes to hunt, and I think the goatee contributes to it as well. My thoughts on that. So yeah, the sleeveless primal. If you ever watch JJ play, he's always playing sleeveless unless he runs out of sleeveless shirts. So primal, like a wolf, like an animal. JJ's primal. He plays attacking tennis. As you can see, Novak plays a more defensive tennis, just based off their postures. And this is like, if you watch like 100 Novak matches, you'll see him take this posture quite a bit. And Novak fans will know this, and it's one of his keys to winning. And the lesser-known player, JJ Wolf, doesn't attack so much, or he does attack, excuse me. A lot less people have seen him play, but he attacks a lot, and he'll take this posture, as you can see on the right of the screen. And man, yeah, does he not look like an attacker as opposed to Novak here? Looks a little bit more defensive, still a good player, and obviously this is it's good position that Novak has on the court here. It's just different, right? It's just not attacking tennis. It's not very wolf-like tennis, and JJ Wolf plays wolf-like tennis. So the whole thing about this is, if they meet in the semis, Novak will have a crisis of character. He might just flip the heck out on court, and JJ's going to channel the true power of the wolf to overcome Novak. Novak won't know what to do because he's going to have this crisis of character. He'll think to himself, well, I'm supposed to be the wolf, and he's the wolf. And JJ is going to be howling at him, and his whole wolf pack is going to be howling at him. And Novak will likely, I don't know, either die on the courts or just lose in straight sets. So what Novak needs is he needs JJ Wolf to lose earlier. And so you got to think, how does this happen, right? How can Novak influence JJ to lose earlier in this tournament? So option one, I'm thinking he hires a hitman, right? He hires a hitman to maybe kill JJ in his hotel room or something. But this won't work because JJ's built like a brick shit house, and he'll likely kill any hitman before he even gets close to killing him. So option two, maybe Novak could pray that JJ loses, right? I believe prayer has worked in the past for Novak, but the issue here is that JJ's a man of God. As you can see, this is in his Instagram. It says he has a plan, and he wears a crucifix on the court. You can see his crucifix here, which is, it's, you don't get more devoted than that, if I'm going to be honest. 3, steal his sleeveless shirts, steal all of his tank tops, you know what I mean? Have somebody go into his dresser and steal his tank tops, because JJ's true power comes from his primalness, right? His attacking tennis, and that's generated through being more animalistic and not wearing sleeves. So steal his tank tops is an option. And I think this is the best option. And like I said, he generates his power. This is very Samson-like. JJ's sleevelessness is akin to Samson's hair, right? Where Samson gets all of his strength from. The only time he showed any weakness in the Michael Mmoh match, I think yesterday, was when he was wearing sleeves. As you can see, he looks way less confident with sleeves on in this picture. There's Delilah cutting Samson's hair. But the issue is, Samson's hair grew back, and he brought the whole temple down on the Philistines. And similarly, JJ, if Novak steals all of his tank tops, JJ could just rip the sleeves off. And JJ, if you're watching, that's my suggestion. If you lose all your tank tops mysteriously, I would rip the sleeves off of whatever shirt you have on courts, and much like Samson gets his strength back, you'll get your strength back once you rip those sleeves off. Then I think Novak's last option is just to play up his hamstring injury, and hope that people don't realize that JJ is the true wolf. Yeah, that's it.